Alright, so let's talk about pneumatic power. Now, we're going to cover a series of videos in a couple different chunks. We're going to go talk about pneumatics versus hydraulics and some early uses. I'll make a separate video for the gases, the gas laws, Boyle's, Charles, Gay Lassa's, etc. And then we'll make another one for the pneumatic system components and compressor types. Alright, so first things first. Moving on, let's talk about pneumatics. Now, air, which is the root word we're talking about here, we're dealing with air, most commonly used in pneumatic systems, and then it's natural air, although some systems tend to use nitrogen as well. Pure nitrogen may be used if there's a danger of combustion in a work environment. So basically, it's the use of gas under pressure, so we can transmit power from a location to another. And the gas is unique because it can behave like a spring. It's compressible, which is going to become quite useful. So pneumatic systems, again, they use a compressible gas. They can, they're quicker. They can provide a much jumpier motion. They can happen much more quickly, but they're not going to be as precise because of that. They do require a lubricant for the moving parts. They're generally cleaner than the hydraulics, and they're often at pressures around 100 psi. And typically, they produce less power than their hydraulic counterparts. So some early uses, the bellows was one. You had forced air coming in, basically a tool used by blacksmiths and smelters for working iron and other metals. Also the Otto von Guericke held public demonstrations in Germany during the 1660s where teams of horses tried to pull apart hemispheres held together by atmospheric pressure created by using a pump. And actually, America's first subways, designed by Alfred Breach in New York, also worked on pneumatics. So that's some early uses and some basics of pneumatics. Next, we'll talk about gas laws and the properties of gases in the next video.